But first, to Russia, where some say they're preparing for war. That's one of the biggest foreign policy challenges facing President-elect Donald Trump when he takes office. The growing war of words between Russia and the West is sparking rumors that there could be another Cold War. That fear has led to recent emergency drills where millions prepared for the possibility of nuclear war. George Thomas has that story from Moscow.
This was the scene in Moscow and across Russia, as 40 million participated in the largest emergency defense drills since the collapse of the Soviet Union.
It's all over the television. You can feel it. It feels like tensions are rising.
From high school students in gas masks to hundreds in hazmat suits to Russian Marines rehearsing enemy interceptions. Polls here show half of Russia fears a new Cold War with the West has already begun.
Of course I'm worried. To be honest, I'm a little bit scared.
Much of the hysteria fueled by growing tensions between Russia and the West over the ongoing crisis in Syria. Allahu Akbar!
Syria's army, backed by Russia's air force, has been pounding rebel areas of eastern Aleppo for weeks. But President Vladimir Putin defends his country's support, saying it's necessary to defeat Islamic militants in Syria.
We keep hearing Aleppo, Aleppo, Aleppo. Yes, but the thing is either keeping a terrorist nest there or crushing that nest while doing everything possible to minimize civilian casualties.
While polls show a majority here support Moscow's presence there, many believe the conflict has hurt their country's global standing. Add to that concern Russia's recent military action elsewhere. In early October, it moved a nuclear-capable missile system close to Poland and Lithuania, while holding several drills on its western border. Then, Russia released the first images of its new thermonuclear armed ballistic missile, dubbed Satan II. A government-controlled news agency touted the missile could destroy an area the size of Texas or France. Alexei Mulovanov is an editor of an independent Russian news website. He believes the military flexing is just saber-rattling, but understands why Russia's neighbors are worried.
If you keep a rifle at home, you know you have it, and you can use it if something happens. But if you go out on the porch with this rifle every day and parade it in front of everyone, people will start giving you strange looks.
NATO is taking notice, building up troops and other resources in Poland, Estonia, and Latvia to prevent a potential incursion by the Russians. The US and Britain also just announced plans to send planes and tanks to Eastern Europe next year, joining a 4,000-member ground force in the Baltic states.
While some say the war chatter is just that, chatter, others here have serious concerns about a new Cold War that feels like it is well underway.